Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Madeline. If you're new here, I am 20 years old and I have a rare disease called Friedreich Ataxia. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a story time of something that happened to me when I was out with friends a couple of days ago. I would say that this is the first time in public that my FA has made me feel very different and very outcasted. So basically, I went out with friends and it was pretty late. It was about 11 o'clock and we went to go get ice cream at a local ice cream shop. And it was two couples and me, so I was like fifth wheeling really hard, but it's okay because we appreciate the single season. And I didn't bring my walker and I didn't bring my wheelchair. I was just going to hold on to both of my friends. They would be on each side of me and they would give me enough support for me to walk. Usually whenever I go out and I know we're going to be walking, I will just take my wheelchair just to avoid this type of situation. So we walk into the ice cream shop and in the front of the doors there's a group of people just like standing right in front of the door to get in. And so my friend, she was like, "Hey guys, can you watch out?" Very nice about it. And everyone moved except one person. And so the one person like stared us down and my friend said, "You know, can you move out the way? We need to pass." And finally he moved. But you could just tell that he was like staring into my soul, and like I've never felt so much judgment from someone who didn't even say anything to me before in my entire life. It was just very uncomfortable. So we walk in and it's full of people, and so my friend looks at me and she's like, "Do you want to go sit down and then I can come back and order for you?" And I was like, "Yes." So all the tables are full and they have this little room in the back with tables, and that was the only space that was empty. So if it were my choice, I would have gotten in there and sat down at the first table that I saw, but it wasn't available. So we had to walk through all the people and we went to the back room. She was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go order. What do you want?" I was like, "I don't want anything." And she was like, she could tell something was wrong. And I was like, you know, from that little incident at the front door, I really am just very flustered. The whole time they were up there ordering their ice cream at the counter, every single person in that ice cream shop was looking at me. It was so, it was hard. It was a hard thing to sit through, and I'm a very observant person, and so I was, you know, making eye contact with the people that would look at me and then they would look away. But I wasn't going to let that affect the time with my friends. And I knew it was because I was different. I walked different. They probably thought, "Who's this girl walking into this ice cream shop super late at night, probably drunk, with her friends, like she can't walk straight." All this stuff was just running through my head. And it was a very, very overwhelming feeling. And I was really trying not to let that feeling of hurt and sorrow and embarrassment overtake the time that I was spending with my friends. But it was hard. It makes me not want to leave my house without an assistive device because I'm going to get those weird looks and weird stares. And I would not, I don't wish that on anybody. And I know that people probably weren't staring out of, you know, judgment or anything. They were probably just concerned. But if you ever see someone who is different than you, who is out enjoying their life just like you are, and maybe they do it a little bit differently. Maybe they walk a little slower, maybe they talk a little slower. Do not judge them. Do not look at them in any different way that you would look at another person, because you don't know how much building it took for them to get out of the house, to enjoy their life. You don't know how much effort was put behind that, and one stare can change that in a split second. So I guess the point of this video was to tell you what I went through, and my situation and my experience. It's still something that I'm overcoming and dealing with as the days go on. But if you have ever experienced something like this, comment down below and tell me your story, and also tell me how you handled it and how you overcame that judgment from other people. I would love to hear that, and I'm sure other people would too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe down below to join this tribe. I post videos every Friday at 5 p.m. And always remember to be good, be kind, and be positive. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
But is my mind really gonna cut you out? I feel like no prayers are gonna help myself. No, don't know.
One quick thing that I wanted to add was I wanted to thank my friends that were with me in this situation, because they handled it just wonderfully and perfectly. If you guys are watching this video, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you, how much I appreciate everything that you do for me, and you know who you are, and I love you guys with all of my heart.